Should make sure to keep that open to make sure I can check and make sure things are running properly. I'm just going to completely close up right here. Maybe realize I should also have Stream Manager open on my laptop. Alright, things seem to be stable. Now I just gotta wait for the game to open. Okay, the application's clearly open, so we at least know that works. Alright, here we go. I just don't know yet if you guys can see the game. My stream preview is, well, my stream preview isn't even working, so I can't even tell if... Okay, yeah, you guys should be able to see the game. Yeah, there we go. Hey guys, Gamer of Gamers in the Zone, and welcome back to more of my Elden Ring Challenge streams, where I play some Elden Ring, and every time my character dies, I have to take a moment to do some job searching. It has been a bit of a while since we last done a job searching stream, and I think that's mainly due to a lack of decent opportunities for a long stream, as well as maybe like other stuff that's been going on that's just... It's mainly a lack of streaming opportunities combined with like all the games that I'm wanting to play, and of course, you know, there was Tomodachi Life Living the Dream that we started up, that it's like I'm kind of allocating my smaller streams towards Tomodachi Life Living the Dream. Because like there's all these friends I want to add as Miis onto the island. Speaking of which, I understand that, I know I said moving forward that I'd be starting these streams with Tomodachi Life Living the Dream as a means of checking in on the island before we get to the actual game. I think because I really want to prioritize my job searching for this stream, because of how long it's been, I'd really like to focus on the challenge stream first. That way, you know, once I'm done with my job searching, we can relax for the night, and then I save the end of the stream towards checking in on the island. I know that's different from what I usually do, but again, it's just been way too long since I've last done some job searching, and there is a position Oh, sorry, I nudged the mic there. There is a position that recently opened up that I see off my usual job board site that I'd like to apply for. And maybe, if possible, see if I can find a bit more than just what's on my usual job board site, because it's been a while. I'd like to keep things moving with the job searching, so I'm at least on top of things, because there's also that employer that I got that 15-minute introductory phone call with that I'd like to... Because they said they'd be on vacation for a little while. Back in, like... They said, like, for, like... Either for 4th of July stuff or for something else, but I feel like a good amount of time has passed since then that... Since I haven't heard back from them, I'm going to try and follow up with them to see if that spot is still open. So if there's a chance I can secure an interview with these people, then it's worth reaching out to them. So with that, so what I'm going to do for tonight to really encourage the job searching, I'm going to head for the boss that I remember having the most trouble with back in my first playthrough, and like the fight that I ended up kind of ending that first playthrough at, which was against Renala. Now, I know I had a variety of reasons for ending that first playthrough. But ultimately, I think, one, I'm ready for her now, and two, by going for her at this point in the game, I'm certain I'm going to be dying a lot, which is going to allow me to focus quite a bit of the stream towards focusing on my job searching. So with that, I've gone with a root beer for tonight because it is in the evening time. I don't want to have any caffeinated sodas when I know I'm going to have a full day of work tomorrow. So with that, let the games begin. It's especially important I do this while I can, because I know these next couple of weeks I'm going to be a bit even busier than usual, because my dad's going to be getting some surgery, and he's going to need me to help take care of the house while I'm... So my family's going to need help in taking care of the house while he's recovering from his surgery. So various chores that... Okay, why isn't the map properly loading? Well, anyway... I'm pretty sure I just need to find... Because I remember from my first playthrough that I need to find a certain area in order to, like, get the key or something to be able to access the place where Renala is. I know it was somewhere, like, in this swamp area. I at least know that...
It's me, Dialos. Answer me, would you?
I forget which button I pressed to dismount. It was like... Ah, there we go. You okay, buddy?
Hello, friend. Tell me if you know, would you? The whereabouts of the hidden house of those despicable fiends. The recusants who hunt their fellow tarnished. They laid hands upon my servant Lanya, and I refused to let the insult stand. The tale of House Hoslow is told in blood.
House Hoslow?
Dialos, swear to deliver the message.
So I also remember last time I played... Yeah, we made it through the that like place with all the carrion sorceries, and no, don't tell me. Okay, can you guys still see the stream? I just want to make sure, because my laptop just disconnected from the internet. According to OBS, the bit rate is still stable, and my computer is still connected. So what's going on that my laptop disconnected from the internet? Because this is a problem, because I'm not going to be able to read chat if my laptop isn't connected. If it's going to remain disconnected, I have no other choice but to open up Opera GX on my computer. Despite my CPU already being at its limit. But at the moment, this is going to be the... Okay, no, wait. I'm reconnected to chat now. Laptop's back online. It's reconnected to chat. Okay, keep that disconnected. So I want to make sure I'm using as little CPU as possible. Since my program is all... Like, having this game open and OBS is really... It usually pushes my CPU to its limits. I mean, there's a couple things I can do, I guess, to free up CPU, like turning off Discord. That would mean I wouldn't be able to do voice chat, though. Ultimately, my only other option is to put a stop to Task Manager for now. Would like to squat up in game. That is a very out of nowhere request. Oh, I just noticed his servant actually is dead on the ground. Oh, I did not notice that. Oh, hey there, Jedi.
I just went to day camp today.
Oh, nice.
You know what day camp is? You know?
I'm not exactly sure. Is it something like Boy Scouts?
No, it's a place. We go to like a lake. And then we like have activities all across the park.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I made a lot of new friends there, by the way.
Oh, nice. Okay, I need to remember... This is the Academy Gate Town. That's where Finger Reader Crone was. I'm gonna need to remember which location here I had to head to in order to get the key to access the Academy. So there's a lot of locations here. Yeah, I've already seen where this portal leads, right? I'm pretty sure I've already seen where that portal leads. Okay, that's not what I'm looking for. Where is it? Because maybe it was the Academy Gate Town here? Because I know somewhere around here, or at least along the swamp, is like a little fortress or something I had to infiltrate to get like the key to access the Academy. Maybe this was it? Okay, yeah, I think this was it. Okay, there's a stake of Marika here. So I can at least respawn here if I die. Now then. Okay, I see one guy there. I don't see any archers or anything, so... Supposedly it's just these two right here. Although I see what looks like some kind of a cannon. Oh, come on, just one more hit. There we go. Okay, level 1 smithing stone, cuckoo, glintstone. I see that cannon. Heavy crossbow, okay. But yeah, I'm not just gonna let myself get hit by that cannon. Ooh, I have a crossbow now. I mean, I've got quite a few bolts. I could see myself getting some use out of a crossbow, if used correctly. I just gotta find the right opportunities for it. Should I heal? Yeah, it wouldn't hurt to heal while I have the opportunity to. Oh, hi. Okay, I didn't realize there were two of you. Can I not pick that up? Nice try, boys. Can I not pick this up? It's like I have to specifically be standing up here to pick it up. Shatter Shard Arrow Fletched. Supposedly I already have some of those. Alright, that uses up the last of my magic. Or the last of my focus. Let's see, there's a guy up there. Alright, we exchanged some blows there, very nice. Boom. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the key was up here, so I just gotta keep my eyes peeled and see what I can find.
So, Gamer, do you have a Switch too, by the way?
I do not. My sister does, though. So it should be possible for me to eventually play Duskbloods when that game eventually releases.
Mm-hmm.
Glintstone Firefly.
I'm gonna mute for a bit.
So yeah, I'll have some opportunities there whenever I borrow it. Her Switch 2. Outside of Dustbloods, I can't really think of any other Switch 2 games I'm eager to play at the moment. So I think I'm good there. So yeah, I've already got quite the nice collection with my current Nintendo Switch. Okay, Site of Grace discovered. This is the key, right? Meeting place map. You found a simple map. Check in inventory. Meeting place map. Simple map found on a corpse seems to be a meeting place. The man it came from surely desired one. The sole means of gaining entry into the academy. A glintstone key. Okay, this is how I figure out the location of the key. Okay. So I had to first head up to the door into the academy. Then I'd know the way in. The way to get in. But yeah, I've been doing what I think is the right steps to go down. I think her name was Renee or something. Which then was a quest line that seems to involve three like companions I have to help out with. One that's like trying to find access to like a city, like some sort of eternal city underground that we can't quite figure out how to access. I mean, there's quite a bit I've gotten my hands on. Let me see here. Blue-white wooden shield. Small wooden round shield that has been reinforced with metal. It's light and easy to handle, but cannot offer the damage negation of a true metal shield. The design is said to represent the stars of the night sky, portending fate. I also got my hands on a cool sword. I think it was this one, the Sword of Night and Flame, which seems to be this game's equivalent of the Great Sword of Artorias, as I need decent scaling in all stats to wield it. It definitely would be a good weapon to have, though, if I wanted to go all out with the magic build. Only problem, though, is that it also requires faith, and I've mainly been focusing I've been mainly only interested in sort of, like, the carrion sorceries and, like, mainly upgrading intelligence. I haven't had much of any interest so far in upgrading faith. Oh, how did that not work as a backstab? Can I at least use this to attack them? No? I guess not. Ha! I remember that trick from Dark Souls 3. I thought it would have been interesting to get to operate this, but I guess not. Nothing in the tent. Actually, I don't think those guys can turn around and notice me while they're, like, having to manage those. So I think I could just walk right up to them and attack. Okay, no, they got off of it. Hey, could you stop operating that? mean, it's a nice tank, but you don't really have much of a way to protect yourself. Uh-oh. Okay, that actually got me. I wasn't ready for that. I do kind of want to see if I can take that out. That being said, as per the rules, I've got some job searching to do. Believe me, I have got a lot to work on. So first off, I think I'd like to prepare at least a draft for a follow-up email. Let me find my conversation with them. And then I can prepare a draft for a follow-up. Where are they? Here it is. Why do I not have this marked? Huh. we can get back to the game for now. Then, next time my character dies, my next objective that I'd like to take care of is I'd like to add a bit of an update to my resume. Oh, they're gonna be out of office all the way until August? Yikes. No wonder I haven't heard back from them in a while, because they're still apparently out of office, according to their automatic follow-up. Well, at least it'll be a bit more of a recent email from them, or from me, that they'll know who it was from. A foot soldier helmet. Boom. Have I ever gotten the foot soldier helmet before? Let's see. Foot soldier helmet. Helmet with a protective metal plate, widely used to foot soldiers in a lord's army. This is commoner's headband. A headband from the cloth removed, standard wear for the commoners of the lands between. Only there are no commoners remaining with their wits about them. Ooh, could I, how's that look on me? And you can't really see it all that much, that you can at least still see my head quite well. Yeah, so I'd say it looks pretty good on me. Oh, it knows I'm here? Okay, get out of there. So if it's doing the spinning move, then yeah, I gotta get out of there, or else I'm gonna die again. Don't. That's not what I wanted to do. Ah. He turned around right as I almost had him. Okay, is he gonna... No? Every time I think I'm safe, that wheel gets me. Where'd they go? Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. Finish him off. Gotcha. That took a lot more effort than it should have. All that for some smoldering butterflies and some fire blossoms. Yeah, that was not worth taking out. Was ready for you to do that. What else up here? Okay, this is the way we came in. Alright, level 3 smithing stone. I forget what level of smithing stone we need right now. Because I think I'm at the point where my sword needs level 4 smithing stones at the moment. Yeah. Okay, I can't open that. Oh yeah, I still need to pick up my runes that I dropped. That's right. They were hiding in the bushes. Okay, so now that we have this, we know from the map that it's, I think, this location here that has the key that I'm looking for. So yeah, I don't think I've been to that part of the area yet. Yeah, I still need a lot more of that before I can level up. In which I have not been down that way yet. That's a big bear. You guys think I could pull off a plunging attack on that? Probably not. I think the safer move will be to head back to maybe this location. And then go around. Get past any, like, huge waves of enemies. Let me just double check that map real quickly. Okay, yeah, it's that island. So yeah, we see where it is. We just gotta get to it. So we have to go around the academy. Ooh, mushrooms. We're gonna have to go around this way to get over there. I wonder how far away we are from that minor urge. Okay, the minor air tree's up there. And considering where all we've been... I don't think we're getting up there. At least not from here. Maybe there's a way, like, down here or something we could get up there, but... For now, that's not my target. Right now, my target's getting to Renala. Who knows? Maybe there's one of those upward drafts I can use to get up there. As is, though... We're just kind of having to go around the academy on horseback. Whoa! Okay, let's keep moving. Okay, yeah, let's keep moving. Where are we on the map? The game is not letting me open the map. Probably to prevent fast travel. Okay, how about now? Okay, we still have a little ways to go until we're at the island that we need to be. Okay, the key should be, according to the map, right, I think up there. these things. Where'd you go? Oh, wait, I went the wrong way. Although now I'm curious to know where that singing is coming from. I can't tell if those enemies see me or not. Okay, they maybe see me. Okay, yeah, they see me. This is not going according to plan at all. Alright, we got him. Oh, is this whole thing a trap? Ah! What'd you get for tricking me? Well, I suppose the minor Erd tree is right over there. Well, first let's get the key. The key. And then I'll worry about that minor Erd tree. Tricked me. Okay, so based on what the map said, this should be where the key is. I forgot how beautiful these flowers looked. So I don't know if it's like on top of the rock, or if it's just somewhere along it here. All I know is that the map was pointing to this spot in terms of the location of the... You see nothing. Just go about your day. Let's steer for the key. No, 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 no. You saw nothing. Just turn around and look the other way. Yeah. Just move along. I'd consider fighting that thing if it wasn't for the fact that, one, there isn't any convenient sites of grace nearby, and two, Glintstone Dragon Smarag. One, there's no convenient grace nearby, as far as I can tell. Two, I used up quite a few of my Crimson Tears having to deal with that one enemy. So for the time being, I'd like to just keep moving for now until I maybe find a either a site of grace or something else. Materials. Oh, there was an Erdleaf flower. Let's see, more row of fruit. Is there anything up here that I haven't discovered yet? I wonder. I mean, it does look like there's a building up there, so it might be worth it to at least check that out before I head for the minor Erd tree. That being said, I think I see something dangerous beyond the trees. Oh, yeah. I don't know if I want to mess with that. Okay, I think I see the building right over here. Can I go up this? No. Okay. How do I get up to that building, then? Hi. The 4 belfries. Examine. Used imbued sword key. Uh-oh. You could still come after me even while I'm up here. Surely they don't know I'm back here, right? Like, they'll eventually stop looking for me. Did I have an imbued sword key? I don't know if I have anything like that. I do have the Academy Glintstone key. A key to the seals binding both gates to the Academy of Rea Lucaria. Activates warp magic bound within the seals. A glintstone key will remember its user, meaning once used, it can never be passed on to another. The Academy does not welcome the indolent. Okay, I think it gave up on me. So I can get back to looking around up here. Use imbued sword key, apparently. Okay, yeah, I was wondering, because I didn't see anything like that in my inventory. So, 4 belfries, so I guess I need the right keys to activate them all? Okay, all 4 of them I need an imbued sword key. Well, for now I have the main key that I was looking for. I'm not exactly sure what this place is important for. Because it seems I can't access anything here until I find these imbued sword keys. Oh, seems like there's something here, though. Oh, an imbued sword key. And a sight of grace, just when I needed. I needed that. So a few things we can do now. We can fight that dragon. We can fight, well, a lot of stuff to fight. So are these like warp gates or something? Because if so, I'm not sure which one would be more worth going to. I guess we'll start with this one. Nah, I'm at this one already. I'll use it on this. Oh, I forgot to check the description of the key first. Whoops. Hey, I am in. Welcome to the stream. Am I looking for a new job? Yes, I am. I like my current job, but again, it's only part-time. So I'm gonna be remaining on the move and up. Don't click that. That is a bot. One moment. Where's the ban option? There we go. Get out of here. I don't know if you get any bots in your chat, but I always get at least one of those showing up in my stream. Where am I? Oh, did I just find a way into the city? Okay, no, this is kind of a far-off cliffside. It doesn't really look like I can access anything from here. I mean, maybe there's something I can reach. So it looks like I could maybe go down there and get whatever might be up here. But yeah, how are you doing today, I am in? Let's see. Maybe this is just some little secret and not a way into the city. So I'm told that, like, to access the city over there, that I'll need to like go for more of the shard bearers. Okay, so there's something over there. The modeled necklace. What do we got here? Raises robustness, immunity, and focus. A vividly colored accoutrement precious to the ancestral followers. Raises immunity, robustness, and focus. Said to be a budding horn, the ancestral followers believe that the horns of a long-lived beast continue to bud like antlers over and over again until the beast one day becomes an ancestral spirit. And I guess that just leaves whatever this guy is over here. I'm guessing either this is an NPC or this is a boss enemy. In which that looks like a tough enemy. Ooh, yeah. Well, we're in for a tough fight. I should have maybe prepared myself a bit more for this. Okay, block that. I healed that. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna be at this guy for a little while, probably. The armor design looks pretty sick, though. You're gonna take it easy and play some games? You don't have school today? Oh, great! Yeah, enjoy your day off. As for me, well, I'm gonna have more job searching to do now that I've died again. Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Well, not exactly Renala, but I suppose this guy will do in terms of a tough fight that can encourage me to do some job searching. Because, yeah, it's clear to me that we're going to be at this guy for a while. So what I'm interested in doing is, as mentioned before, I'd like to update my resume. Because what I'd like to do here I'd like to add my time at the university. But what happened to... Okay, why is it that all of a sudden my web browser doesn't want to load? Because once again, I'm left unable to read chat. You hope I find a great job? Yeah, thank you very much, I am in. I'm certain I'll find something great in my career. There we go, because I've added in my time at the university onto my resume. Initially, I didn't want to keep it on my resume, as things didn't go well there compared to my time at the technical college. But I think at this point, with where I am in my career, employers are going to be more focused on the time that I've put into this career path, like the amount of experience I have, rather than if I did well or not in college. Because I feel like I've gotten more experience from my time doing all of this compared to, you know. Now that I have that, yeah, I think that's a good update to my resume. Hey, Nostalgia King, welcome to the stream. How am I doing tonight? I'm doing well. I've made a little bit of progress here so far, here and there so far in my job searching. I'd say I've done 2 of the 3 main objectives I've wanted to do so far tonight, which is follow up with an employer that has reached out to me, as well as update my resume with some things I initially decided to exclude. So, Nostalgia King, what I'm going to be doing is... So, for the days that I do stream Tomodachi Life Living the Dream, those are going to be the days where I'm going to try and prioritize adding some new Miis to the island. Like, at least one. Yes, I do have a job, Nostalgia King. It's sort of the main reason why I'm not able to live stream as often as I'd like to, and why my stream schedule is always, you know, uncertain all the time. Like, why I never put together a stream schedule, because I could schedule something only to end up spending that day sleeping. So the reason for the job searching is that my current job, while it's nice, it's only a part-time job that was meant to get my foot in the door of my career. This job searching is to get my hands on something more full-time, so I can actually make a decent income that fits my budget. So that way I can finally leave the nest and start living on my own. That's currently my objective right now. Phil and Polka Dots still hasn't proposed yet? Okay. So, in terms of live streams like this, where I'm playing a different game, I will dedicate the start of the stream towards checking in on my current Miis on the island, you know, spending, like, at most the first hour of the stream. Now, that being the case for this stream, I'm going to save checking up on my Tomodachi Life Island for at the end of the stream. Mainly because I'd like to make sure I prioritize my job searching first. Before I, you know, go with something more chill. Now, that being said, I just finished updating my resume. So I'm down to get back to the game for now and have another go at this guy I just encountered. Who might take a few tries, because he's actually pretty tough. I was ready for it and I just barely didn't get my shield out in time. Okay, I wasn't expecting... Also, I forgot to heal. Whoops. Yeah, I know you're not quite asking me to play. I just want to give you an idea on how I'm going to do things moving forward. So yeah, for regular streams, either... So for streams that are focused towards Tomodachi Life, I'll prioritize adding some new Miis and, of course, checking in on my Miis. For streams where I'm not... For regular streams where I'm not doing Tomodachi Life, I'll still dedicate the start of the stream towards checking in on my Miis. And for streams like this, where I'm prioritizing job searching, that's going to be focused more towards the end of the stream. Yes, that's correct, Diamond. I'm currently playing some Tomodachi Life Living the Dream. So what I've been doing was, I've been making Miis of all my online friends on the island. So if you're interested, actually, well, now that you're all here and now that you're all, for those of you who haven't seen the island yet, I'd be down to put this job searching on pause just so I could show you my island at the moment in the game. But what I'm doing is I'm adding all my online friends to the island. So if you're interested, I'd be down to make a me of you and put you on the island. You don't really post on your channel, but you're gonna live stream often because personal stuff has been good. I mean, yeah, that's... Everyone has their reason for live streaming, and if it's to help you, escape a rough time in your life, that's understandable. For me, I just simply like to play my games! Yeah, I was ready for that. This guy's definitely an experienced sword fighter, that's for sure. Uh-oh. Oh, I keep forgetting about that follow-up move he does. You'd be down to be on the island? Alright. Yeah, so... Now again, I'm mainly going to be adding these on the streams where... on the stream... when I dedicate an entire stream towards Tomodachi Life. For streams like this where I'm focused on something else, I usually only... from when I dedicate the start or end of the stream towards checking in on the island. But yeah, I'll gladly add you to the list here I am in, and one of these days I'll be sure to add you to the island. So I guess while you're here, yeah, why not... Normally, I know I said I was going to do this towards the end of the stream, but I think we still have plenty of time tonight that I'm down to take a little bit of a detour here for a moment. So here, I'll turn off the game for a moment. Just, we'll switch over to some Tomodachi Life. Again, this is just going to be to check in on the island. Since this stream is mainly prioritized towards, obviously, Elden Ring and my job searching. I just want to do this now for those who are here that are interested in seeing my island. So here. There we go. This is currently where my island is right now. It is the Secret Society of Cool Old Island. There's a bit of a story behind that name. I'd say I'm still kind of in the early game, as I don't have a lot of Miis on the island right now. As always, let's collect our daily offerings to the Gamer Prime. And, but yeah, it's mostly the basics right now in terms of a few things here and there. I guess I'll check out the daily specials. I could just buy corn. As always, I'll just take one of everything, so that way...
Thank you very much.
Because you have to buy at least one of a daily special in order for me to buy it as much as I'd like. And let's see what daily specials are today at the store. Okay, once again, the steampunk coat is a daily special. They keep making that the daily special. I mean, maybe if there's an interesting color or something, but as is... Like, we've had that be the daily special so many times now. Oh, look at these shades. I've been down to... I can get a hamburger suit? Okay, I gotta get that. Alright, let's see what the news station has today. What's all my Mii's been up to?
Hello, and welcome to the evening edition of Me News. A highly anticipated video game was finally released today. After 10 long years,
A new...
sequel in the famous Physio Can Blood Quest series was released. Titled Physio Can Blood Quest Eternity, the game has been in development so long that some players forgot it existed. We spoke with Fox Ashes, who has waited in line.
Yeah, so like I said, all these Mii's are based off of online friends. So either friends I know personally or live streamers that I follow.
Residents for their reactions.
There's someone crying about this somewhere. I'm sure of it.
Oh, you want the hamburger costume? Yeah, I can give you the hamburger costume once I add you to the island.
I'm Dr. Socrates, and this has been the 8 o'clock news.
But yeah, in terms of the current Mii's I have on the island, yeah, like I said, obviously there's me, there's my buddy Princess Jackie, Jedi Women Gamer, my good old pal Dr. Socrates, Freezing Time, and Karumi, my Toho buddies, which I designed their Mii's based off of, because their PFPs are usually of pre-existing Toho characters. There's Alice, Fox Ashes, and Ochi. So yeah, some of these are friends I know, some of them, again, are other live streamers, like, you know, Dr. Socrates, Fox Ashes, and Ochi. They're also VTubers that I know well. So those are currently the Mii's I have on my island, so that makes about, let's see here, 6. Okay, that makes about 9 different Mii's I have on my island so far. So let's start by checking up on... Let's see, what does Ochi want? Yeah, what's going on? Once again, another Mii wants a street lamp right in the middle of the sand. Is it even possible to put a street lamp in the middle of a beach? I mean, I feel like something like that shouldn't be possible. Also, like, we're gonna... it's making me worried now. We're just gonna have a bunch of street lamps on our beach. Okay, Alice wants something. Let's see what Alice wants.
Good evening. My
Hey.
look is lacking a certain something. Can you
True, you still currently have the default outfit. Oh, you want some shoes? Let me see here. 'Cause, I mean, you're still wearing the basic outfit, so... I'm not really sure what would be good for that. I mean, I guess for now I could go start you off with something comfy with some sandals.
I want to go see a movie with Dr. Socrates.
Want to go to the movies? Only problem is that I don't know if we could have a theater on the island yet. You just got done eating beans. You're probably gonna play South Park, The Stick of Truth later. Alright, have fun with that, Nostalgia King. Jedi has fallen over. Let me see, who is within the vicinity? Okay, I'm within the vicinity. Hey, could you get out? Get off the laptop and help out your best
Is
friend.
this some kind of bit?
He wins again.
Don't worry, I watched a video on this once.
Wait, what? Thanks.
No big deal. Be excellent.
Yeah, I made my me say be excellent, because normally I always like ending off my streams with like, stay excellent, everyone. But unfortunately, I couldn't fit that full line in that expression, so I went with the next best thing that I could. Okay, Ochi wants another thing now.
Good evening. I have no one to hang out with. Sure would be nice to have at least one friend.
Yeah, I'll introduce you to someone.
Who can you introduce me to?
I mean, there's a lot of me's that I'm certain you'd be good friends. Honestly, I don't think he knows him all that well, but I could see him being good friends with Dr. Socrates. I don't know if they know anything about Metopia. Let's see, between Doc and Ochi, what's something they might enjoy talking about? Heard of that game? I don't add fictional characters. I'm interested in adding fictional characters once I'm finished adding all my online friends. Because, like I said before, I'm interested in doing something similar to what I did for Metopia, where I have a bunch of game characters based around based around the different games that I've played on the channel. So, like, for example, I could have something like I could throw in Simon Belmont. I could throw in Pepino. I could throw in, like, the Knight from Hollow Knight. Those are just a few examples. I'd be down to add Spyro. Only problem is that, once again, I'm not good with the face paint feature. He's gonna look bad if I tried adding Spyro to the island. Okay, what would Ochi and Doc talk about? Because again, Ochi doesn't really attend the movie nights. Actually, they both enjoy Metroid. So I could see if I could introduce them to each other through Metroid.
Metroid. Got it. I'll go talk to him about Metroid.
You play Metopia sometimes? Yeah, it's a good game.
Dr. Socrates. Do you feel like talking about Metroid?
What? I was just thinking about Metroid 2.
Alright, there we go. We kicked it off between them.
Dr. Socrates, please be friends with me.
I've never been known to shy away from destiny. Let's be friends.
Alright, great friendship has been kicked off, folks. Well, straight to the friend zone. Wow, that was quick. can't think of any nicknames they'd give each other, though, so I don't know if we're going to go that far yet. So, for now, I'm not going to bother with nicknames.
And I both can't stop thinking about Metroid.
Also, because I'd like to get back to Elden Ring and my job seeking. I just wanted to do this so I could show I am in the island that she's interested in being added to. And of course, Ochi has leveled up. What would be something Ochi would enjoy? I consider, like, the... Oh, I can have him walk like a robot. Yes, just make him full-on robotic on the island. Yes. There we go. We just full-on make him robotic, because he's...
I feel a bit more like myself.
Ringo checks demand.
There we go. Okay, that just leaves Princess Jackie who wants something.
Good evening. Bazinga, secret society of cool olds paths are kind of sparse, don't you think?
What do you mean?
Bazinga, think we could up the island scenery by adding some things along the paths.
Well, what are you thinking? I mean, so far the island looks fine. What do you think? Okay, just adding a few flowers here and there. I mean, if you think it makes the island look better, I mean, I suppose it would give it a bit more personality. At least it's better than throwing another lamppost on the island. Or on the beach. Which makes no logical sense. How that even works.
Let's get going. Bazinga.
Which version? Did I like him? Yeah, the Elmo Me was pretty good. Which version of the Switch? This is the Switch OLED model. I believe this one was originally my sister's, and then I think because she stopped playing the Switch as often, she ended up just giving it to me in exchange for the original Nintendo Switch that we originally got. Who knows, the same thing might happen again with the Switch too, depending on how often she might play on that. Alright, nonetheless, I guess to show off some other neat things that I've set up on the island before I get back to Elden Ring. We have two big homes at the moment, because everyone starts off with their own houses. Currently, Freezing Time and Kurumi are living as roommates in the Toho community house. And then me and Doc are living together in the Movie Nights house, recently updated to be Movie Nights and Bros, as recently Jedi moved in with us as well. Just thought I'd show that off before we ended stream. But yeah, from what I've seen from Nostalgia King, it seems like later on I can get to add a lot of crazy stuff to the island as I continue to level it up. For now, though, I'm gonna save and quit so we can get back to Elden Ring. Because, yeah, there is at least one opening that I'd like to apply for that I've seen off the job boards. You have both versions because your sister plays on the Switch too. She plays Fart Night 24/7, and you get aggravated because it's yours, and the old one is really laggy. I get it. The good old sibling treatment. Where you have to wait your turn on the good stuff. That's definitely something that's very relatable as someone who grew up. Because, like, I would say I didn't have something exactly like that, but I know when I first played growing up with an older brother and an older sister, I'd always be having to like wait for my turn on either various game systems. Also, the fact that they got their own Game Boy Micros. I never got a Game Boy, so it wasn't until I think I was in maybe like, I'm not exactly sure when in elementary. You're welcome, Ivan. So yeah, on a more convenient stream, I'm down to add you to the island. But yeah, I remember my older brother and older sister grew up with Game Boy Micros. I never got to grow up with a Game Boy Micro, so if there was a Game Boy game I wanted to play, if there was a GBA game I wanted to play as a kid that they had, I'd have to wait for their permission for an opportunity to play. Basically, I never had my own handheld device until I was gifted a Nintendo DS Lite. Now, looking back on it, I guess it was somewhat understandable, not just because I was the youngest, but also because I was a kid with autism. And I guess my family, they didn't fully trust me with my own electronics just yet. Now, it definitely left me, as the youngest in the family, quite jealous that it wasn't until a lot later on that I got to have my own game system. But yeah, I should add Blue's Clues from the Aunt. I'd say it'll depend on what all means I'm interested in adding. Because, yes, you have mentioned in the previous Tomodachi live stream that you have autism, Nostalgia King. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, yeah, because I was talking about, in terms of getting to own your own games. Yeah, I didn't get to own my own game system until the Nintendo DS Lite. And it wasn't just for that. There was a lot of stuff where I was having to wait for permissions on, such as like, back in the early days of like the iPod Touch. I'd basically be having to wait my turn. Like if there was a game I was interested in playing, I would have to wait my turn on either like if like either one of my neighbors had a fun iPod Touch to play. I basically had to be the kid going, "You got games on your phone?" It wasn't until much later on that I eventually got my own iPod Touch, and it was... you used to be obsessed with Fuller House, but you were living in the show and had to back out and go back into animation like South Park. Ooh, I was worried I got the timing of that dodge roll wrong! Oh! Got me with the shield bash. I always forget about that follow-up. Alright. As per the rules, I'm going to have to... And as mentioned earlier, I've got an application to get started on. So things are going to be getting pretty busy moving forward here, and yeah. Uh-oh. I missed! Okay, I died twice, so now I have to do... I just wanted to get in front of the boss first, but I guess now I gotta do double time of... double the work on the application. Alright. Where shall I get started here? Let's see. Summary. Qualifications. Okay, looking for credit. Find unmatched service. This beautiful part. For a motivated, hardworking technical director, the position will report directly to the creative services director. It offers a rare opportunity for someone equipped with technical skills. So, summary: this role is vital to a streamlined flow of our news production team. We're seeking a technical director with experience in video editing, directing, running an audio board, and operating cameras for newscasts. Qualifications: we seek an enthusiastic, reliable, quick learner to join our crew. We need a candidate with excellent computer skills and the ability to thrive in a team environment, someone who can tell a story through their video editing, videography, and script writing skills. Professional experience as a technical director is preferred, but not required, as we are willing to train a promising candidate. This role requires the candidate to have reliable transportation and a willingness to work nights and weekends. Pay and benefits. That role is full-time. Offer competitive pay. Role includes excellent health insurance coverage. Ooh, okay. Paid time off and many other benefits as well. Equal opportunity employer. Interested candidates can send over a cover letter, sample of work, and resume to this person, or apply now if I'm seeking a rewarding job with plenty of opportunities to learn and grow. We look forward to hearing from you. Okay. I'm gonna... So, Nostalgia King, my career path is in film. So film and, like, movie making, that kind of stuff. So, and usually a good starting point in such an industry is getting into live broadcasting, mainly the news stations. So if you're in a film-related career like I am, the news stations are where you're going to want to look around for opportunities that gets your foot in the door of your career. And thankfully, there's a good job board site to get me such positions. You wish you could still chat with Matthew. Yeah, I remember you talking about him last stream. Yeah, again, I'd rather we not bring that up again here. Apologized. Larry Cucumber's son just fell in love with Danielle, a human. Well, I don't know how love works, but hey, you can't get in the way of love. Okay, so here's the apply now option. I'll definitely keep that email in mind, because it'll be a good follow-up option. Let's see. Click the apply button. And yeah, this. Tired. Where's my budgeting? This, here it is. Let's... What? Enter a valid number. That doesn't count? Well, I don't know how a salary works, if it's specifically asking related to salary. Used to film for your toys when you wrote. Pretty normal for an autistic person. You still like filming the show with your paper cutouts. You make all the characters of Whiz Kids and want to make a living off of it. You want to make a brand and build a production studio. Saying what they said because you don't want to get that. Yeah, please do that. Don't do that because this is a family-friendly channel, so just you don't have to bring up stuff like that here, please. I mean, if this is the monthly thing, I mean, I'd go with something like maybe this to start, because, again, I'm not sure what it... I don't know much about salary, so... Convert, divide your... Okay, so this is based around yearly pay. So, okay, so if I were then... if this is per month, then, yeah, by 12, I'd be looking at something like this. If that's what it means by salary. And it... do I... On stream, usually no. Like, if we really want to get down to, like, in terms of my entire life, usually any kind of swearing I do, I usually, like, only ever do in private. So, like, if I'm, like, alone driving in my car or something. Like, because I can think of one time maybe something slipped out of me, like, when I was driving when I was driving home from work one time. So I was driving home from work, it's dark out, and I see car lights in the distance. So within the moment of confusion and uncertainty, I switched lanes, which was a very good move, because not long later, that car ended up passing by me. Apparently someone on the interstate was going the wrong way in my lane, meaning that if I didn't change when I did, that would have been a high-speed head-on collision with that guy. So yeah, within the moment of me freaking out, yeah, that some stuff slipped out there. But yeah, basically, in terms of a professional look, I usually avoid swearing. Like, at most, you'd only ever catch me doing that in private when, like, no one else can hear me. For this, let's say maybe around the start of October. And that gives me 2 months to prepare my 3-week notice and be able to move it. Well, no, that might be a bit too early. Let's give it till like the middle of next month. So that would give me some time then to prepare my 3-week notice, pack, and move. So I want to make this something like that. Mainly a family-friendly, as in, like, just a friendly and respectful atmosphere is all I'm asking for. Now, obviously, that doesn't guarantee all the games I play are family-friendly, because obviously, I play a lot of Soulsborns, very violent. Maybe some messy stuff here and there, but for the most part, like, I can't really think of that many examples where I played a game that isn't family friendly. And I guess it depends on your definition of family friendly. Because, like, according to Doc's definition of family friendly, most of the games I play aren't too bad. Like, if you were to say, like, so, like, for example, one game I've played on the channel is Rabby Ribby, a game with very anime-style graphics. Because, like, it can be very objectionable when it comes to the games with anime graphics. Like, how much that could be considered either family-friendly or adult content. I guess it really depends on the type of content that's in the game itself. Because if we're considering specifically avoiding swear words, then I can only think of one major exception on a game I've played on the channel that isn't family friendly, which would be Katana Zero. That being the case, though, I will say Katana Zero, even if it did kind of go against the rules of the channel, it was a really good indie game for what it was. I wasn't ready for the delay in his drag. I'm putting more time towards my job searching than I am towards the fight itself. I mean, I did say I wanted to prioritize the job searching. Because it is starting to get a little bit late, and I do have work in the morning. So I'd like to make sure I'm putting more time towards making sure this application is eventually finished. Because with the way this application is structured, it's given me the impression that I'm going to be on it for a while. That this is probably what the rest of my stream's going to be focused towards, is making sure I finish this application. Play my channel. You were confused because I said family friendly, meaning kids. So the thing is, because again, while I'd like to keep a family friendly atmosphere, you know, if we're having to go logistical, you know, in terms of being COPPA compliant and all, then I mean, technically, this channel isn't for kids. That being said, that's not something I usually make a big deal out of, since usually the FTC only goes after people who, like, seriously violate COPPA. Like, if a big creator like PewDiePie were to... I forgot to add magic to my sword. Whoops. Do I have time to quick do that? Okay, here we go. I never like it when they drag their sword like that, because I'm never ready for that. Okay, fine, I delayed it. Never figure out the timing of those. Okay, I was ready for you that time. Okay, I'm starting to learn a little bit, but clearly I still have a ways to go. I'm already out of Crimson Tears. And I've only, like, taken out, like, maybe 1/6 of this guy's health. Well, I suppose I have this flask to go still. Okay, I got the timing right for once on that. Uh-oh, he's getting angry. Okay, he's getting crazy now. Okay, you can breathe fire. Yeah, can I just... Okay, I'll take that as a no. I just wanted a moment to... Okay, at least he doesn't have that much range on that attack, so... So as long as I can get out of the way fast enough, that attack shouldn't be too bad. Okay, the fire honestly isn't that bad. I just gotta make sure I get away from... Okay. Yep, I was ready for that. I need dodge that... Boom. Alright, this is the moment of truth. Am I going to make an amazing comeback, or is it just going to be a close fail? Oh. Wasn't expecting that. That was close. Okay. Oh! Oh! Just barely didn't get out of the way in time. I prefer not to disclose any personal information on the channel. That's stuff I prefer to keep private, just so no one can try to dox me or anything. Because if people know who I am, then, like, who's to say they won't figure out where I live and stuff? I give you some suggestions on how you can build your brand and make a show. You would need... would you need to go to college? I'd say when it comes to a film career, while there's definitely some benefits to having, you know, like either an associate's or bachelor's degree, I'd say that if you build like a bit of a background for yourself, such as, for example, because I'd say the main thing is putting together kind of a portfolio for yourself. So, for example, you could build yourself like a website or something and be able to present some of your projects on the site as a starting point. Yeah, thank you for understanding that, Nostalgia King. But yeah, you put together a portfolio and you can build up your brand. So, in a way, well, I'd say college isn't necessary, but if you feel like you could, there is still some stuff to gain out of college. Because as someone that went to college as, like, my starting point in this career path, basically, I do feel like there was some benefits that really allowed me to better understand where I wanted my career to go. Because initially I just started out only interested in the video editing aspect of the career path, back when I was still at that point where I was actually interested in growing my channel. Nowadays I'm satisfied where my channel is, as I just want to use it as a means to play some games and talk about them with friends. Just call you Ruby, that's your nickname on Nintendo. Okay, Ruby. I mean, I'll do my best to remember that, but I'm still going to probably have an easier time remembering you by your account name, that being Nostalgia King. So yeah, it really depends on if you feel it's beneficial or not. And if you do think it would be beneficial to go to college, I'd say start with like a small start with a community college or a technical college. I mean, I know that's kind of the same thing, but I don't know what exactly they might call it where you live. But if there's a good technical or community college that has programs related to video, now I know sometimes the names vary because I know for the program I was in at the technical college, they called it digital media technology for the associate's degree path, while for like a technical diploma, I believe they called it video production. And then at the how did I get runes? What? Anyway, at like university, I remember they called it the program radio, TV, film. You want to hire actors? Can I? Okay, that is something I have no clue about because with where I am in my career, that sounds like something that an employer would be focused on, and is nothing that I have any clue how to do. Honestly, if you're just a simple startup, your best move for if you wanted to find some actors is to see if like any friends you know or any like to like call up your friends or family members to see if they're interested in getting to be an actor in one of your projects and see who's interested in volunteering. That would be my best recommendation as a starting point because you haven't actually started an official company yet. Right now, at the moment, you're still at a point where you're just doing small little fun projects that like you don't know if they're actually going to go in a professional direction. That like if you're genuinely wanting some actors, your best move right now would be to call up some friends and family because I personally know nothing in terms of how to like hire professional union actors or something like that. That's something I know nothing about. But if you get some friends or families on board with whatever production you're trying to set up, you'll at least have something to work with as small as it is. It might not be much, might not be what you're looking for, but at least it's something. And that's what matters there. Otherwise, yeah, I'm not the person to go to for that kind of a question. Alright, now where was I here in the application? Because I was... Oh, yes, I had to go over my employment history. Okay, as always, I guess I'll just be going with the top three. This would be a lot easier if I could just, like, upload my resume, but it seems I'm going to be having to type everything in manually. At this point, with how late it's getting, I think I'm just going to prioritize all out on finishing this application. Because now it's like I'm in it and would like to keep moving with it. In a salary. Damn, I have to assume that counts, because... Okay, thank goodness, because I don't know how I put together a salary about a part-time job where the hours vary. You did have a WizKids Facebook page for the show, but removed it because of the family's company. Gotcha. Let's see here. They want the address to my station. Doesn't even ask for anything like the position. Yeah, I feel like this would be a lot easier if I were to... Because what I could do is if I wanted this to go faster, maybe I could just email the employer directly as mentioned in the job posting. Well, no, here's where this section is to upload a resume, reference sheet, and cover letter. Alright, let me see here. Right, still gonna need the map open to do this. And here. Okay, and then education. Why is it getting so hot in my room? Like, isn't the air conditioning on? Hang on, I'm gonna take a bathroom break at this time. We'll be right back while I see if I can find a way to cool it down in here. Okay. And we're back. Alright. Normally I'd be getting back into the game at this time, but I would like to keep at it with the application. Because again, it is getting late. I'd really like to have this over with at this point. So this is taking longer than I thought. And again, I do have work in the morning. Highest form of education first. What does that mean? Does that mean I have to put my university time first? I mean, it does say highest form of education first, and knowing that I was going for a bachelor's degree, I was going to the university, I suppose I could put that first.
Hello, my friend. How are you?
Oh, hey,
One
is that you, Kurumi?
second.
Hang on.
I will.
Hey there, Kurumi.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll admit I've been focusing a bit more on my job searching this stream, as it has been a while, and there's some things I'd really like to get to, as well as a really good job opportunity here that I'd like to get an application sent out to. So,
Well, wow. Are you have uh, what? Блядь. Ah! Ahem. I'm sorry. I'm ill, and today I'm at the home.
gotcha.
No. Yeah. Well, um, I won't play with you Elden Ring, but I am in the Russian.
I mean, aren't the Elden Ring servers worldwide?
No. Как там будет? One second, I'm listing translator.
Okay.
Так. Как это вообще звучит? Ема. Как много латинских буквок. Так, тут же нет вопроса. Вот. Well, me connected or server us go to forest. Not connected.
Okay.
Yeah. I can блин. I can help you with play Elden Ring in Soviet Union. Совет Union. I was about сказкам.
Alright, well, I just sent the application, so I think how late it's getting, I think that'll be good for tonight. With that, I'm down to get back to the game for the rest of the stream.
I watching you with Twitch.
Gotcha.
You in La Urni. Oh, you this location. Well,
Yeah. Originally, I was going to try and head
open.
for the academy today, and then I sort of ended up here and opened this
Oh,
portal up.
you.
Might have been interested in. Maybe after this, I'll be interested in heading for that Erd tree over there. And I saw a dragon down where I got the down where I got the
You.
Academy Glintstone key. So maybe I'll try fighting that next after taking out what's in here.
Ah, you need help with place K.
Help with what?
Um, one second. Shall I tell you where the key is?
I mean, like I said, I just
Oh,
found the Academy
okay.
glintstone key earlier this stream. There was a map in front of the barrier that showed me where to find it.
Ah, yeah. You can.
So I can
Okay.
head into the
Well,
Academy anytime. I just want to
well.
try taking this thing out
Пойдемте.
first.
О господи. You can stealth. No. You can't stealth. Ooh. You don't level up your sword?
I do level up my sword. Like, currently, here, I'll have to show you after this attempt what level my sword's currently at. Oh, dead.
Ow.
Okay, now. No. Oh, come on. It's always when I'm... Oh, I forgot to pick my runes back up. I just noticed that now. Whoops.
Oh.
Don't worry about it. It was only
Well,
like
you
4,000
can
runes.
dodge attack you attack foots jump. You can jump.
Oh, yeah. I'm so used to, like, Dark Souls that I never think to jump.
Yeah. With problem.
Okay, so my Lord Sworn's Greatsword is currently at plus
Oh.
8. So I think with where I currently am, I think I'm
Open
in...
your этот
I'm pretty sure I need...
inventory
So I'm pretty sure I need
and
the level 4 smithing stones,
stone.
which I think I might need a few more of here.
You can. You
Or
can.
was it the
You
level... Oh,
can.
no, I think it's like I need one more level 3 smithing stone. Then I can start using the level
But
4 smithing stones. Yeah, that's right.
you can. You can.
Now that I think about it...
You can level up your Claymore to top poison to 0.
What?
You can level up your sword and he more damage, блять.
Right.
You can level up on 10, 11 level. Господи, мой английский звучит как
Yeah.
у пьяницы.
I mean, I guess... I know I think the enemies down here might have a chance of dropping the last level 3 smithing stone I need. That, yeah, maybe if I'm lucky here.
You drink?
So yeah, I guess I'd be down to see if I could get the last smithing stone I need from one of these enemies.
Well, Gok, I uh, started streaming on the.
Jeez, don't pincer me.
Больно по спине.
Here, do you want me to stream this on Discord so you don't have to worry about any delays?
I'm.
Here, I'll share the game screen on the Discord. There you go.
Oh! Thank you, my friend.
Hey, you're welcome.
Yeah. Well. Uh,
Actually, maybe I shouldn't have gone down the main path, because now I'm gonna have to deal with that tank again.
you can this machine, fire machine, backstab 2 and 1 shot.
Oh, jeez.
Heal.
Yeah, I got it.
Run. Backstab.
He's gonna turn around. Oh, the fire can harm him as well.
Yeah, friendly fire.
Get it. Okay, this is not what I was looking for. Cool that I got some items.
Kill dragon. Magic dragon.
Is it still... Oh, jeez, that tank is still following me.
Yeah. The post. Yeah.
Yep, I remember that from Dark Souls 2. Or 3. That's specifically a mechanic in Dark Souls 3. I don't know why I thought Dark Souls 2.
Oh, this machine. Sad.
Okay, unfortunately none of them dropped the smithing stone I needed, so I guess we can... try fighting the tank again. Ooh, that's my chance. It turned around, and it turned back around.
No.
The tank doesn't drop the...
Stealth.
No, I'm going in.
You can backstab this machine.
Yeah, I see the guy controlling it behind. That's how I beat it the first time.
Blood. Yeah.
Oh! There you are,
Ugly, very ugly with
There you are.
machine.
Unfortunately, they didn't drop any items that time. Does drop some runes, though, so at least I'll have the runes to spend when I get the materials to upgrade my sword.
You can upgrade your sword. About
Uh-oh.
because you have 8 stone free level. Level up.
Last I checked, I had 7. Yeah, I have 7.
7? No.
So I need one more.
You have level up insect 6 stone. 6 7 господи.
Okay. Okay, I'll head over to the blacksmith. Oh, I don't remember going this way before. Hang on. Oh, it's the finger reader.
This is Granny.
Please, I can read them. Your fingers, please, your fingers. Oh, bless you. Michaela's favor can
He asking как будто I forget about it. About ask.
But alas, it was for naught. But all you need to is snatch it.
You are
Pity the poor.
about asking of Warhammer.
Wait, what about the Warhammer?
You are... who? Ну да. Who? You? Asking? No, не asking. No. About ask of the Warhammer.
I'm not fully sure what you're talking about.
Да, блин. My English very Kazakhstan. Well,
Were you always here?
Hello there. What can I do for you?
Oh yeah, you represent the Golden Order. Yes, where the... Gotta remember where the blacksmith is. There you are.
Well, where have you been hiding? I took you for dead. No matter it's all the same.
meow.
Lay out your arms then.
Alright, let's hear. Oh, you're right, I do have enough smithing stones. I don't know why I thought I needed 8.
No.
What can I say about the Warhammer game series?
You can level up 2.
Right, because I have plenty of level 4 smithing, so I am lacking in a few runes, so hang on.
11.
I've never played any of the Warhammer games, so I can't say if they're any good or not.
Ема. Количество рун.
Back already.
Can
No
you...
matter. Lay out your arms.
1 second.
Alright. There we go. I now have it to plus 12.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't remember you being here. Oh, no, wait, you were here. You're the guy that, like, got, like, some training from the blacksmith.
Greetings. Are you here for spirit tuning?
I forget exactly how this works. So I haven't really been using spirits very much this playthrough. Alright, it's back to where we were before, the 4 belfries.
Yum, yum, yum.
Nostalgia King, I know you're interested in talking about all... Well, I'm interested in some of the stuff you've talked about previously on the stream. Please try to refrain from self-promoting on someone else's channel. I'm not going to make too big of a deal out of it myself, but most live streamers are usually against self-promotion. By the way, your cat recently stole a
Dead
chewing
inside.
gum. Right out of your mouth? Like, as in, like, did you briefly spit it out and it took it from you? Or as in, like, it literally took it out of your mouth to eat your chewing gum?
Yeah. My cat eat with
Listen, I understand you're not trying to be rude, Nostalgia King. But just so you're aware, most streamers are usually against that.
I can.
Don't. Okay, we exchanged blows there. Thought I had enough time to heal there. Of course. Why did I think that was a good idea? Okay, not bad. Honestly, it was kind of easier when I got him down to half health, because then... Okay, I gotta get my stamina back up. Let's see... Okay, here... Okay, I forgot to dodge there. Oh! Oh! I forget that I was gonna jump. Lots of streamers are usually against it. So, the reason... So, Nostalgia King, the reason why most streamers are against self-promotion is that you're basically... So to give you an idea, you're basically going into a live streamer's stream, say they got like maybe a few viewers watching them or something, and then all of a sudden another person comes in going, "Hey guys, I'm currently live." It basically means that you're trying to... It gives the impression that you're trying to steal that streamer's viewers from them. And I know I don't really have much of any viewers right now. Well, according to the stream, I actually got like 12 viewers at the moment. Which, if that is the case, hey there everyone who's here. I don't know exactly how many are watching, because hardly anyone usually chats on these streams, but welcome. Nonetheless, the point is... It gives the impression like you're trying to steal their viewers from them. And obviously, as a streamer, you want to grow your platform, and if people go taking your viewers from you while you're live, well, they're not going to like that. Which is why it's usually considered rude when you go promoting your own stream on their channel. You know what I'm saying? As for your other question... At this point, I've completed what I wanted to do today, which was, get a bit of job searching done, get some applications sent out. So at this point, I'm kind of just streaming because I want to beat this guy. Really, though, I should think about ending soon, as I do have work in the morning. Okay, that was a good move. Consider me impressed. That was on it. Okay. I thought I dodged there. How did... Getting outplayed a lot this run. Yeah, still got plenty of healing items. Alright, yeah, have fun streaming though. But again, keep that at... Okay, I'll admit I was a little bit distracted by chatting with Nostalgia King there. But yeah, nonetheless, have a good night, Nostalgia King. Enjoy your stream. But yeah, as mentioned before, I'm not entirely sure how much longer I'm going to be streaming for. I mean, if there's anyone interesting on Twitch who's live at this time, maybe I could just be down to get a raid started now so I can start winding down for the night. Let me see here. Let's see. OG's live. Right, they're probably live with someone. Couple streamers playing Yoshi's Island. So we have a few raid options, though nothing... I'd say there's not really anyone I'm eager to raid at this point. So yeah, I guess, I suppose if I want to put a hard time limit on this stream, I'd say I'll end it at, like, 11. So in, like, about 1 hour. I'm going to give it one more, at most, 1 more hour of stream time. If I haven't beaten this guy by then yeah, I'm going to call it a night. And then next time we can do what I wanted to do, which was head into the academy. Alright. Got the timing down that time. Already at the second phase. Did I just get through the second... Oh. Oh. It's gonna be that fire move that really bothers me in this phase. So I'm never ready for it. Okay, I'll admit you got me pretty good with the fire move. Actually, maybe I can get behind him for that fire move. So the fire move... It only aims in one spot. Whoops. Alright, well played. Being said, I'd like my health back now. Okay, well at least I blocked it. Just gotta make sure I stay out of the way of that fire. It's definitely going all over the place, though, so it's going to be hard to get decent openings to... Huh! Aha! Gotcha! Is that all I get for beating him? I was expecting there to be something more here for winning that fight. Maybe something at least happens from beating him. I guess that's it. I was really expecting something more out of that fight for beating him. It seems, you're back, your friend is not on. Your friend was supposed to be on, though. You'll watch until he gets in the call. Okay. And like I said, we'll see how much longer I'm going to be streaming for. Alright, so I think next I'll head for the minor Erd tree up here. And then I'll try fighting the dragon that I encountered over here, and then... I think I'm going to call it a stream. Because then next time, I'm going to be taking on the Academy. Well, next time we do a job searching stream anyway. Ooh, that reminds me. I need to write down here that place I applied at. Hang on. There's my list of places I applied at. Ah, here it is. Okay, so I have completed my application for... Right. There we go. I'm just waiting for a response there. Alright, back to the game. Yeah, I could also consider fighting that dragon now. Although, considering some of the danger that's in this area here, probably best I head for my first objective. That being the minor Erd tree over here. Okay, so I can't take fall damage, but my horse can take fall damage. Okay. Yeah, I'm not falling for that singing again. I'll definitely be heading back over there after I head to the minor Erd tree over here. Wouldn't be surprised if there's a boss guarding the treasure that's in here. A Revenger's Shack? Ah, good, there's a Site of Grace. Interesting, there's nothing here. Apparently there's bloodstains? What happened here? What is going on that there's bloodstains there? There's like nothing here that... Huh. There's bound to be a way up to the Erd tree around here somewhere. I just need to find the way up. Here we are. What is this? Okay, I don't know what's going on here. But we made it to the Erd tree. Where is the like thing that can use to like collect an offering of some kind? Don't tell me that thing is guarding it. Again, I'm not seeing it anywhere else. That thing is probably guarding it. Erd Tree Avatar. Oh! That thing is an avatar? Okay, at least his attacks are pretty easy to telegraph.
Fire attack. Fire. With the monster. Fire. Fireball. Bless you.
Okay, alright, I gotta be careful, otherwise he can two-shot me.
You can listen private chat with me.
Oh, you want to play the game with me?
And no, visit private chat. I send one video.
Oh, you sent me something?
You can watch this video.
Okay. Hopefully it's not anything loud. Oh, is this your cat?
Yeah.
Oh, no wonder it was able to take the gum out of your mouth. That's a lot of gum.
1 second.
I didn't realize yet.
This is
Yeah, I didn't
этот, как, is a watermelon flavored chewing gum. Чё? Bubble tea.
Gotcha. Well, enjoy. Hopefully your cat doesn't go taking any more from you.
My cat. My cat? My cat is queer. She eats popcorn and strawberry and arachis, nuts. Well,
Okay. Oh, that has an AoE move and the projectiles. Okay.
but don't eat meat and fish.
Sorry, I didn't quite hear that, Kurumi. I'm a bit focused on the fight right now. Okay, it's gonna fire more projectiles. Ah, I thought I had a good opening there to power up my sword. Okay, now we do.
Well, look, this opponent have minus resist fire. You can use fire damage. X double damage.
Oh, strong fire damage? Gotcha. Unfortunately, I don't have a fire-related magic or abilities right now. Outside of my torch, which I don't think I've really been leveling up. Got him, though.
Камары.
See, the Cerulean Crystal Tier and the Ruptured Crystal Tier I now have. So let's see. Cerulean Crystal Tier restores half of total FP in Mixed Psychic. A Crystal Tier formed slowly over the ages where the Air Tree's bounty falls to the ground. Can be mixed with Flask of Wondrous Psychic. The resulting concoction restores half of one's maximum FP. And then I got the Ruptured Crystal Tier. A crystal tier formed slowly over the ages where the Air Tree's bounty falls to the ground. Can be mixed in the Flask of Wondrous Psychic. Causes the resulting concoction to explode. A defective crystal tier which possesses absolutely no medicinal qualities. A lesson said to be learned the hard way for some. Faith can be a volatile matter after all. Why would I want to drink something that'll explode? Alright, well, I got what I came for. Oh, jeez. Okay, there's gotta be a safer way back down. finish off the stream, I know there was that dragon down there that I'm interested in killing. Okay, I think I have enough runes to level up. Okay, just a little bit short. Luckily, I've got plenty of runes in my inventory. So I can just... So let me see here. I want to keep focusing on leveling up intelligence, because as useful as it would be at this point to level up the sword, I am still interested in going down the route of using the carrion sorceries. Something that's only possible if I keep leveling up intelligence. At this point, I'm currently satisfied with the damage output of my sword, so I'm not too worried about that at the moment. Actually, knowing that I'm about to fight a magic-focused boss... maybe I should have gone with something else. Well, too late now. Alright, so supposedly by doing this should now make it to where the flask will restore FP. Meaning that I could get some more casts on the Scholar's armament. Alright, so to finish things off for today, I want to try and kill that dragon. Ooh, is that a Ash of War? Okay, nope, just some smithing stones. Well, it's something. Alright, here we go. How did that miss?
This dragon have more magic resist.
Oh, they have high magic resistance? Yeah, I guess I should have thought about that before leveling up intelligence.
You can damage this dragon fist damage. Опачки, иди сюда, ты мое золото. Что, у меня на ручках хорошо, да? Ты мое золото. Ми-ми-ми.
If that's the case, I guess I'll be better off just focusing my focus points towards healing.
You can use your horses.
Go for the wing. Okay, I wasn't expecting that move.
Dodge. Dodge.
Yeah, I see him. Okay, man. Oh, I should have just did regular running. I don't know why I relied on dodge rolling there. Yeah, this guy might be a bit tougher than I thought.
Your burn. Use your horses and run.
You think I should use my horse for this fight?
Yeah.
Alright.
You can use your horses about the open the menu.
Okay, got the menu open.
You watch right up menu, блядь. No. Right.
Okay,
List on the
the
right crown. Up.
the
Yeah.
memory of grace.
With first use. You can write and use.
Write and use.
Switch. Which, видишь? Switch.
Okay, switch.
You can customizers your first equip.
What can I customize?
Use your horse. Yeah. Back.
Okay, from the pouch.
Back. And... Ой, я не помню какую. I don't forget use this menu. You can... No. You can... так. Сейчас.
Well, I know
Keep
what
typing the dictons.
Keep typing the what?
No. IP. Я не... Well...
I'm still here. You don't know how to activate quick access on the console, but during combat, I can hold down the button and gain access to these items. Oh, really? Okay, so wait a minute. Now that you point that out, I do notice it's set to, like, the right button. So you're saying if I hold this down...
No. Can you... Да, can you... как это назвать?
Because, yeah, so far throughout most of my adventure, I've been accessing my horse through... Wait, where is it? Because normally I access it through this menu. But if it's not there, then...
You can gain activated two.
With
Как
two?
эти называются? Ушки. Как эти?
So in terms of the... Figure this out.
Well, System? System.
Okay, system. Okay. What are we looking for?
And
The controls?
yeah, keyboard controls. Так.
Okay, let's have a look here in the controls. Switch, sorcery,
Switch
camera.
left. Blah blah blah. Switch item. Map. Так, reset. Camera. Event. Attack. Single attack. Skill. Hmm.
Is it not in the controller controls? So if so, does that mean like it's exclusive to like
Blah, blah,
keyboard
blah.
controls? Whatever it is you're thinking of?
По-по-по-по. Move. Так. Reset camera. Switch left hand. Switch. Well, 1 second. Switch. Uh, switch item. Па-па-па-па-па.
Which item?
Switch item. Now Scarlet in Conterion. Это заклинание. Это предметы. Это оружие. Это руки. Well, down. Attack, strong, gold. Huh. LB. LB.
LB.
This is LB.
I mean, that's my guard button.
Guard.
Yeah, so if I were to not be on my horse, you see, that would just be my guard button. And then, yeah.
Can you... Да капец. 1 second, I googling this.
Okay. Alright.
Well, ring на консоли. Консоли. Как настроить слоты? Это понятно. Отправите игровое меню. Quick patch. Can quick patch? System?
Okay, system.
Так. Keyboard, так, quick patch. Quick patch. Как использовать предметы из быстрого, чтобы активировать кнопки взаимодействия? Так, треугольник или Y на... You use Xbox?
So yeah, this is an Xbox controller.
Ага. X and D-pad.
See,
X and
X
D-pad.
and D-pad.
And D-pad.
Okay, so you're saying that by...
Так, D-pad. No. Важный нюанс, не путайте с экипировкой. Слоты ограничены в кликпаде.
D-pad mainly...
Ну, например, для использования предметов из верхней слота используется PS. Так, это не то. Кнопки на Xbox. Как настроить QuickPad? Ага. Используйте крестовину, чтобы выбрать слот, который нужен, кнопкой Y. При открытии расширенного меню инвентаря. 1 second.
Go ahead.
Try to hold Y.
Hold Y. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, because I remember I swapped the Y and A buttons, because I'm used to A being my button to select things, not the jump button. So yeah, the button I'm used to selecting things, I hold it down. I've never thought to hold it down before, so by doing that, okay, it's what allows me to access that. Okay.
You can use this with Dutch Dragonborn.
So it's like I'm
You
in the
look
middle of
at
the match, do that,
dragon
and
fly
okay,
and
I could see how this could be
yeah,
useful.
yeah,
Yeah, alright. Thank you for showing me that, Kurumi. Now, that being said, it is getting late, and I do have work in the morning, so I think I might stop the stream here for the night.
yeah.
So, because
I'm here.
that dragon looks like it's gonna take a while to kill. So I think it'll be better that I save them for next time. Nonetheless, I'm glad I was able to get in a job searching stream. I definitely needed to get one in after going so long without getting one. Without getting one in. So, we'll see when I get to the next Spyro stream. Oh wait, did I say we'll see when I get to the next job searching stream, but for now I'm at least satisfied. I'll definitely still be keeping up with whatever might be going on my usual job board site. Oh, nudge the camera there. Sorry. Or no, nudge the microphone. But with that, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get a raid started on Twitch.
Wow.
So with that, thank you for stopping by and showing me that, Kurumi. Oh, it was. Yeah, it's sometimes got to pay attention to how you're sitting. Now, at the moment, I don't have a lot of great raid options right now, so I guess we could raid Ochi again. He's playing Mina the Hollower. Otherwise, I'm down to look around for some new raid options. Before we focus all out on that, though, let's I'll go over a few announcements. So once again, we'll see what live streaming opportunities I'll be able to get in this weekend. So it depends on what days that I have the energy for it, as well as have the time for it. Because Fridays, I always get full work days on Friday that ends up leading to me spending those days sleeping, leading me to having to save Saturday to doing my movie nights with Doc. And then Sundays, it comes down to, if nothing interferes with my routine after my side job, then maybe I'll be able to get in a small stream before I have to get ready for work the next day.
Well, Gok, about asking you, I help you with, I help you.
Yes, thank you for help with figuring out the controls there, Kurumi. I'm able to figure things out a bit more there. Uh, but yeah, we'll see how often I'm able to get in more streams because I also know that my live streaming opportunities are eventually going to become even more limited because I know that in a matter of like very soon, my dad's going to be getting some. I think like a hip replacement surgery, and so while he's recovering from that surgery, he's going to need a lot of help around the house. So with that, that might leave my live streaming opportunities even more limited than they already are these days. So with that being said, it's going to make things interesting. Nonetheless, if I do find good days to live stream, as always, I'll get a stream in. Because I know there's still quite a bit I'd like to get to. Because I've got a lot to return to with Castlevania. Because it turns out I haven't quite gotten the true ending in a couple of the recent Castlevania games I've been playing. I'm gonna have to go back to those. And then what else have I been up to? Oh yeah, Tunic. I believe I've made it to the final boss in that game, but according to Doc, I still have a lot of stuff to do in order to go for the true ending in that game. So basically, a lot of stuff I'm going to be busy with there. So in other words,
Well,
lots of busy
I
stuff.
can ask you. I want starting stream on the Twitch, but I don't have mm, uh, that in starting streams. About to ask you what? Uh, you watch my stream?
Wait, oh, are you saying you're going live, Kurumi?
And live streaming, live on the Twitch.
Hang on, I'll take a look at this here.
I streaming Dishonored and Star Wars game, Total Wars, Warhammer. Что у меня тут еще есть? Warcraft and Souls games.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, I mentioned that. As always, I also got a lot of me's to add in Tomodachi Life Living the Dream, as shown earlier in the stream. Oh yeah, Kurumi, did you see that I added a me of you in Tomodachi Life Living the Dream? Because if not, I'd be down to quick show you that before I end stream.
I write about ask.
Oh, you want to get a blessing from for starting live streams. All right, well, I'd say if you're feeling ready to do some live streaming, Kurumi, go right ahead. Have fun. You have my blessing.
Well, You end stream or no? You streaming?
Uh, I'm
Печально.
about to end the stream. I'm just trying to. I was just giving out a few
Yeah.
announcements and bring who I wanted to raid on Twitch at this time.
Whoa. Well, I go Lucky Plucky.
All right, you're heading out for the
I
night,
I
Kurumi.
I go uh uh washing my house.
All right. Well, good luck with that, Kurumi.
Mhm. Good luck, Gogik.
Yep. Thank you. With that, I'm gonna find us a good raid option here. Let me see what I can find. Okay, there's a couple of good Dark Souls raid options at this time. So maybe I'll give them a raid. Let me see here. Oh, this streamer isn't in English. Okay, how about this channel? Okay, this channel's in English. And then this channel... Okay, is doing a randomizer. Oh, wait, I think all of these ones are doing a... Oh, it's a collab. Okay. And it's a randomizer, so I don't know if it would be that as interesting as I thought it would be. Okay, I suppose we didn't find a good raid option yet. I suppose I could try the other categories. Is that all there was, though, for Dark Souls at this time? So yeah, that one's doing a... These are a lot of these channels are just currently doing challenge runs. Okay, this player looks like they're fairly new. Let's have a look at this one. Okay, this guy's pretty small, so I think they might be worth rating. Alright, I'll give this guy a raid to end off the stream. So yeah, with that, thank you everyone for watching. And as always, if you enjoyed this stream and wish to see more of my content, feel free to leave a like and subscribe and click the notification bell to stay notified of future uploads. For those of you who are watching on Twitch and are going to be partaking in the raid, feel free to leave a follow and also click the notification bell. Feel free to follow me on Twitter and Blue Sky. I'm always active there. And I also have a Discord server that should you be willing to be respectful and abide by the rules, I'm down to send you an invite where on the server you can stay updated with stream announcements, chat with my regulars, post some memes, as well as be able to join the voice channel where you can chat with me live on stream. And until next time, this is the Gamer of Gamers, and stay excellent, everyone.